We need to file a missing persons report. All Trump supporters have vanished.
Girl, I'm not sure what you mean by vanished, but I'm pretty much sure they are still there, okay? Almost every day I come across I regretted my vote on my For You page, and I'm like, these people still have the guts to pick up their cameras and say things like this. But, anyways, without further ado, hi, beautiful people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. And special shout out to all the creators on this video. So, in today's video,
I was a dumbass, voted for Trump. It was the worst decision I ever made.
I've seen the light, and I got out of MAGA. A lot of us there have seen the light. We have deep regrets.
I feel guilty because I voted for Trump twice. I feel very guilty because I feel responsible. That's why he's still running.
I was with Trump for 9 straight years. I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed in Trump right now. I'm no longer rocking with Trump.
I used to be a MAGA Republican, and now I've turned blue. And it makes me emotional to know that I ever fucking stood by idly and blind and let that shit happen.
Because I know that I have been a Trump supporter, and I can no longer say that I am MAGA. And
I regret my vote for Trump.
I voted for Trump. I'm done. I don't have any more resilience in me.
White people fucked this election up big time. The black community, to the vast majority, understood the assignment, and white people, just like always, came in and fucked this thing sideways. And when you look at all the things that Donald Trump has been peeling back, it is extremely, extremely concerning what he has done in just a few short days. And I saw a few black creators on this app say, it's up to the white people now. Like, white people are the ones who, we're not going to be affected by Donald Trump stuff. He's going to work to make our lives better at the expense of making everybody else's life worse. And I hope there are enough white people out there that feel like me that is not acceptable. That is not acceptable. We have to say something. We have to do something. We have to use our voices in a positive way to combat Donald Trump and all of his draconian policies that are going to send us back into the Stone Age. He is going to get rid.
we voted for Trump because he promised while he was campaigning like a million times that when he got into office, he was going to bring down prices, bring down grocery prices. The inflation has been high ever since COVID, and he promised he would bring that down. But it's obvious to me now that that was not true. Egg prices have skyrocketed. The bird flu is killing all the birds, and he doesn't seem to be doing anything about that. He's stopping disease communications from the disease centers in America, pulled us out of the WHO. Like, how does that help anything? And yeah, all he's been doing is taking away rights and freedoms, or trying to. He's not doing anything about the economy. So yeah, we totally regret our vote at this point. We've had a really tough time here in North Carolina. Half of my house got washed away in Hurricane Helene, and I applied for FEMA assistance and we got approved. But now Trump is canceling FEMA and emergency assistance to people. He's also canceled Medicaid for my children. I know they said they put a halt on his freezing of the funds, but the Medicaid portal is still not working, so we can't access anything for our children's health insurance.
I'm having a really hard time having any sympathy for anyone who voted for Trump. It's not like you just walked off the street and you've never seen him before and he lied to you. This is a man who has been lying and grifting to the American people for almost a decade now. You knew 3 months ago when you voted for him how horrible he was. And now that it's affecting you, you regret it. Like, I'll say I'm sorry that you're experiencing all that stuff you're experiencing, but it's people like you who have allowed him to do that. So I'm not really sure how much sympathy I can really have for people who do it to themselves. I'll reserve my sympathy for people who didn't vote for him and are dealing with all of the horrible things that he's doing. That's where the majority of my sympathy is going to go.
I mean, that's just fair, right? If you take a decision that is not good for you, you should suffer the consequences. That's just pure FAFO. But what about those that did not FA? Why should they FO? Okay, those are the people that I have sympathy for also. So I'm with this guy on this. I'm with him 100%.
So we have a discourse going on between, I think majority like Mexicans and the Black community. And I just have to say to my Mexican people who are asking why the Black people are not like protesting with us or whatever. Why? Why would they? 92% of their women voted for Kamala. 80% of their community of men voted for Kamala. 60% of Latinos voted for Kamala. And I believe the majority were women and the majority were Mexican. But that number is crazy, considering that Hispanics and Latinos are becoming the fastest growing minority. Like, we are going to be the majority soon. And it's crazy for me to think that number was so fucking low. And now you're asking where the Black community is when they're the ones who tried to avoid this. Hello? They tried to avoid this. We all tried to tell you guys. Even within my own community, I'm talking to you guys because I did the work. And I know other Latinas who did the work. We were on calls every fucking week. We were writing postcards. We were making phone calls. And you guys were probably nowhere in sight, my Latino community. And now you're begging the Black community to come help us, to come save us. No! I think it's time we learn to save ourselves. And let the Black community rest. Because my God, have they not done enough fucking work. So, yeah. Where were we during the George Floyd protests? Or the Breonna Taylor, Sandra Bland? When their community was getting killed, where the fuck were we? Because I do not remember seeing any Latin people out there. Now, maybe there was one or two of y'all. I don't remember seeing any Mexicans out there. So why should they put their time, their energy, all of this into helping a group of people who didn't give a shit about them when they needed our help? Think about that. Also, where the hell are all your Latinos for Trump at? Because I see a lot of you guys crying on here that you regret your decision. He lied to us. He used us. Where the fuck are you? Are you out there protesting? Because you motherfuckers are really the ones who need to be out there. You guys. And all your fucking regrets for voting for him with your dumbasses. So before you guys start wondering where the Black people are, wonder where the fucking Latinos for Trump are. Where the fuck are they? That should be the question we're asking.
Trump first came into office, it was really loud. Proud American, flags here, red hats there, and all of a sudden, crickets, quiet. I haven't seen a single video of a proud Trump supporter. Are you guys okay? Are you guys embarrassed? Are you guys tired? What is it? Oh, I know. You guys took those jobs that these illegal immigrants left behind when they got deported. So now you guys are busy working 10, 12-hour days. So by the time you get home, you're absolutely just drained and tired where you can't post. Is that what it is? But for reals, I want to know because we are concerned. I'm hoping you guys are okay. Is there anything we can do for you guys? It's just quiet. So it's a little concerning when someone's so proud of something and then you don't hear anything from them anymore. So I just want to make sure you guys are good. We're here to support. You know, if you need anything, reach out to us.
Leaving MAGA has apparently become a whole hashtag. Isn't that nice? And I know a lot of people are saying, yeah, y'all are going to need to put in some work and we're going to need a minute. And I concur with that wholeheartedly. The thing is this for me. What I'm going to need you to do is sit with the enormity of what you've done. See, I'm convinced that most of your problem is the fact that nobody ever told you in your life what a whining little fucking crybaby you were, and how utterly stupid you are, truly fucking stupid, to not understand the root of all your problems. And no, it's not nice of me to say so, but believe me when I say I'm well past the point of giving a flying fuck about your feelings, Snowflake. Yeah. You want to cut government spending? Stop giving money to the rich. Duh. It's so freaking easy, but you don't want to see it. Oh my god, no, I like those guys. They look like me. Oh, obviously, that's a really good indicator of how well they're going to treat you, isn't it? Oh, look. The prices of groceries are getting jacked. Oh, look. The price of gas is getting jacked. None of the problems you had are getting fixed. Everything's getting worse because of your hate. Because you can't look at the people who are actually just like you. You think, oh, they don't look like me, they don't talk like me, la-di-da-di-da. But they are just like you. They're broke as fuck just trying to live. And you wouldn't see that. Couldn't see that. Can't permit them to live. Oh my god, those alphabet people. Oh my god, those immigrants. Oh my god, those... Yo, I'm not gonna say it, but y'all know what you would say about black people. I won't say it, but you sure as hell do. I've heard you. Your hate has put us here, and I want you to fucking sit with that. I want you to suffer it. I want you to understand that every bad thing that happens to you, you did it to yourself. No, that's not nice, is it? If you wanted nice, you should have actually been nice to everybody else. You weren't. Tell you what we'll never ever do though. Even with everything you've done. We, the humane, will never come after you. We'll never hurt you. We'll never hurt your family. We'll never snatch up your kids out of a school. We'll never take things away from you and watch you suffer. No, the humane try to give to everybody, even if we don't like them very much. Just sit with that for a bit. Oh my gosh, you're so mean. Yeah, you're goddamn right. You don't deserve anybody being nice to you yet. What you've got is people who are not like you and are not going to try to actively harm you. And given what you've done, that should be enough for now.
I am now a huge proponent of MAGA, and no, I don't mean Make America Great Again. If you're down with that, you can go fuck yourself. I'm talking about Mexicans ain't going anywhere. That's the kind of MAGA I'm talking about. We're going to take back that acronym from that racist, lopsided-eyed freaks on the MAGA side. We're going to make it something better. We're going to make it something that they will hate. They like to do that to all of our acronyms. They like to shorten things down and make it so that it doesn't mean the same thing anymore, like BLM and DEI and all these things. So let's change up MAGA on them. Let's make it Mexicans ain't going anywhere. I've seen that going around and I absolutely love it. It's like when I've seen some of these things with the young kids and they've got this, I don't know, skibbity toilet riz. I don't know what that is. I'm too old. But then as soon as they say the best way to make things unpopular, uncool, is take it over. The parents start using it. The teachers start using it. And all of a sudden the kids don't want to use it anymore. So let's make MAGA Mexicans ain't going anywhere. Let's totally take that over and make it so that those racist Republicans on that side don't want to use it anymore. Let's take it from them. I think that's how we have to get back at MAGA. Educating them, helping them understand doesn't work. They don't have that type of capacity. So let's just hit them where it hurts in the acronym, because they love a good acronym. FJB, LGB, yeah, they love those acronyms. So let's hit them where it hurts. Let's hit them in the little dinky acronym, MAGA. Mexicans ain't going anywhere.
Well, if they really did not want to go anywhere, they wouldn't have effed around. Because this is just a mere FAFO. Because the intentions were clear from the start. Okay? It's just like buying something that you know is not good for you. You know that this thing is not good for you. You read the what's it called, that little paper that comes with the goods that you buy, the content, you see that it's not good for you and you still consume it and you end up going to the hospital. Okay, so that's just what's happening to Mexicans right now. Most of them voted against their self-interest and they are just finding out. And now They want the black community to stand for them and pity them and come to their aid and rescue them. But when the black community needed them to stand with them and be one, they were nowhere to be found. Then they knew that, oh, we had other interest. But now that the tables have turned around, and I mean, all these intentions were clear from the start. I really don't know why they did not see it, or maybe they saw it but decided to ignore, or they saw it and they decided to say, oh no, he's not going, he can't, I mean, he can't send us away. Why would he send us away? And now you're finding out and you're angry. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section about this FAFO, because it just keeps getting interesting every day. It's interesting the word to use. Let me know the word to use in the comment section, because I really don't know the word to use for this season. It's just somehow. Thank you guys for listening. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I really can't wait to hear from you. I'll see you in my next video. Please don't forget to stay safe. Ciao.